Hi, I'm Jim Farrell, and greetings from the Orlando, Kissimmee, Florida area. The name of this video is Auctions. Can I buy a home at auction? Well, yes you can. I am a licensed real estate broker and licensed auctioneer here in Florida with Total Real Estate Solutions, and our office is right down the street from Disney World. So I want to tell you a little bit about auctions. First of all, you're buying the property as is. So that means that there is no deposit refunded. So therefore, you need to know what you're doing in advance. You need to have any inspections you need because you cannot back out. You need to have home inspections and termite inspections as necessary. Also, you need to ask the auction company if there's any home disclosures. Usually there is not any. But you need to know all these things in advance so you'll know how to make a successful bid and you don't lose your deposit, which is a whole lot more than any of the little inspections are. Also, there's two types of auctions that we're going to discuss here, and that's absolute and with a reserve. The Universal Commercial Code mainly says that all auctions are with a reserve unless they are specifically said to be absolute and sold to the highest price regardless of cost. That's the Universal Commercial Code. Now, this does not mean that if they say there's a minimum bid of $10,000 that they're going to sell the house at $10,000 if you're the only person that makes the bid. That's not an absolute. Absolute says that it will be sold at the highest price regardless of price. Okay? So if it says anything else, suggested opening bids, minimum bids, you can ignore all that type of stuff. So therefore you need to get all these things specific with the auctioneer and know exactly if there are any disclosures, if there is a minimum bid on the property, not an opening bid, but a minimum bid. And if it does not say it's absolute regardless of price, then you know there is a reserve on the property. Normally, they will never tell you what the reserve is. They'll just say there is a reserve, and the seller will then have the right to sell it or not sell it when the auction's over, when they look over the bids. Okay? But remember, it is sold as is, so your deposit is non-refundable. The other normal closing costs are normally in effect unless it says that the buyer is paying all closing costs. So therefore, give us a call. We can help you with this auction or any other auction that you have. We are real professionals, done a lot of them, bought and sold at auctions, and can make sure that you really don't get burnt at an auction. So give us a call. Any other questions about auctions? Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and we'll see you on the next video.